Hey, how you doing today? I am Tequila Coleman. In today's video, I'm going to share a revelation from the Lord he gave me this morning. So I woke up this morning. I'm doing the fast with Tiffany Montgomery. She's fasting the whole month of May. So I said, come on, let's get it in, okay? But I jumped up this morning, starting the fast with her. And as I was watching one of her videos this morning, she was talking about when God gave her the word that last year was the year of the bride. And at the same time she got that word, she also heard madman, right? And so I remember that, right? And I jumped on that. I began to rebuke that madman spirit off of my father, my brothers, my cousin, my spouse, off of my male cousin, and madman spirit can show up in women as well, okay? But so as I'm listening to her video today, and as I'm listening to her talk about the madman spirit and the year of the bride, I got a revelation from the Lord. And so let me tell you something. When God revealed to you, your God-ordained spouse, and then after that revealing, God said, pray for your spouse. See, God was waging war against the enemy. See, what you didn't know, when God revealed to you that that particular individual is your spouse, and when God, began to tell you to pray, he began to push you into prayer. What you didn't know was that the enemy has placed sent out a madman spirit to attack your prodigal spouse's mind, to now cause your prodigal to show up in ways where, that violent spirit, will begin to manifest through prodigals, or that narcissism, spirit will begin to manifest in prodigals. Or now, you hear about, or maybe you have experienced, the betrayal from your spouse angry, bitterness is in the heart, right? Your spouse just it's like a Saul and David moment, you probably had with your spouse, and what you were really dealing with was that madman spirit. And so God began to wage war against the enemy, because God already knew what the enemy was plotting, scheming, what he was cooking up, behind the scenes. And so the enemy, now here's the thing, the enemy didn't know the strategy that God was going to use to defeat the kingdom of darkness. And God's strategy that God used to defeat the kingdom of darkness was God lined up all of these God-ordained believing spouses. God said, not today, enemy. No. You're not about to touch my sons, even though they are a prodigal, even though they are serving you right now. You are not about to destroy my children. And so God began to tell, us one by one, get on your prayer post. Go ahead and pray for your prodigal spouse. The enemy is after their life, right? And we was obedient. We didn't understand this process. We didn't know, why God was directing us and moving us this way, but this is why. Because the enemy sent out the spirit of madman to take your prodigal spouse's life. And God said, not today. I got a believing spouse that's going to learn how to pray and pray their spouse through. They're going to pray their spouse out of the hands of the enemy. So I wanted to share this word with you. This is the revelation the Lord has given me this morning. I'm excited because the enemy is defeated, and you have the victory in Jesus' name. So with that, I am Tequila Coleman. I'll talk to you real soon. Take care.